What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. After Sound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning, so come by and say hello. All right, well, we have the first airdrop, or at least the stats for the first airdrop that will be coming in Riftwatchers, and this is Usut. I think I'm saying it the right way. Now, this is going to be the first airdrop following the Oshore airdrop. So since we hit 500,000 packs right away, that unlocks the first airdrop, and I believe there's going to be one for each splinter every 500,000 packs that we go. So exciting times ahead, because I think we're already like 600 something thousand, maybe even close to 700,000. I haven't checked because I've needed a break from all of the crazy sales and FOMO into Splinterlands, so I'll go check it out soon. But we did get Yasik today, so that is exciting. Now with Usut, this is an 8 mana magic damage card, and I'm gonna go ahead and look at it. Well, let's start all the way from the bottom. So you get 3 magic damage, which is blast and reflection shield as your abilities. Now this is a low health, low speed monster as well, and you can see throughout the progression there is no change in speed, there is no change in health. Now, as you get to the higher levels, once you get in silver, you get an additional magic damage. So now you are doing 4 magic blast damage. And in gold, you are getting the redemption ability. In the highest league, so Diamond Plus, you do get that 5th damage, which is very important because doing 5 damage means that the blast damage done will be 3 to any monsters taking that blast damage rather than just 2 when you have 3 or 4 magic damage, or just 3 or 4 damage in general. So that's a big jump for it when you get to Diamond Plus. I gotta say, this card is interesting, but not in most rule sets. 1, it's slow. 2, it's very weak. Now, sure, you could use it in maybe some of your redemption decks. You could use it in like reverse speed, but I think the rule set that it will be utilized most frequently in is going to be the equalizer rule set, where you can have it take the health of the highest monster on the battlefield. So obviously 2 health is super low, but if you do use it in either of those rule sets, right, like equalizer or reverse speed, whatever the case is, it could do some serious damage. I mean, even in gold level, which is where I play, doing 4 magic damage, using that blast, and then the support ability of reflection shield is kind of nice. So it's got an interesting use case here. And again, even if it doesn't get a shot off, it's gonna do up to 5 or 6 damage across the rest of the monsters, across the rest of the enemy team, if it does get killed once it has redemption. Again, that's going to be in gold plus. So it's an interesting card, I will admit. I don't know how much I'm going to use it, but it is going to be the first legendary airdrop, and that is exciting to get some of these stats. Now, in addition to this, I also wanted to go over some changes, and I don't know if they have been made yet, but Byzantinus posted this in the Mav chat, so there's at least 10 changes so far, and I figured we can go take a quick look at them. So the first is Lichenbeast, which is a card that I was really excited about, but it seems as though we are not going to get it. And I think, I apologize, we'll see how good my internet, or I don't know if it's my internet, because my internet seems fine, but maybe QA is, because it's taking a while to load up some of these things. Okay, so they did change it. So essentially what they did is reduce the speed by 1 and then replaced phase with knockout, which blows, which really, really blows, because I think phase was an awesome ability for it. Especially against those slow magic monsters in the Earth Splinter. And I guess that just made, since I got too excited, they had to change it, you know? So boo, boo, boo on Lichenbeast. All right, number 2 is Rune Master Flore, increased the speed by 2. So this is, I believe, the Earth one. I still don't know. Yeah, okay, so now all of a sudden this thing has 4 speed from the get-go, which I think is good, because you don't want to only use it. Like 2 is just a weird speed. 1 is great for reverse speed rule sets, and 2 is just meh. 3 is average, I would say, right? And then obviously 4 and above you can start to play around with and pair with other, swiftness monsters in order to really get something out of it. So I like the buff here, because with no abilities, I think this is a card that should be able to do a ton of damage very quickly. Lemel Refugee, looks like this one was reduced by 2, and I still don't know the names of these cards, so I have no idea where it is. I think it is a water card, so let's see how good my memory is. Yep, Lemel Refugee. So reduced speed by 2, and it still has a speed of 4 at max level. So I wonder if this thing was... I don't know if his notes are just wrong or if this thing was actually at a speed of 6. It could have been at a speed of 6. But either way, it still gets enraged. It still has the same abilities. Let's go ahead and check Sea Stalker. Replaced Headwinds with Amplify. Now, Sea Stalker seems like it would be... Oh, if they replaced Headwinds, man, you really needed that. Oh, man. Okay, so replaced Headwinds with Amplify. So that kind of sucks. I'm a fan of any kind of debuffs across the board. This is still a solid card here, but wasn't there another card that was offering Amplify before? Okay, yeah, so Rune Master Kai. Okay, so now they changed this one, which I really liked having the Amplify on here, but it looks like it's going to have the Fury ability now. So increase cost to 11. I don't know what it was at before, maybe 10. Increase speed by 1. So it is now a speed of 3, which, like I said, is average. You still got the flying, life leech, but now it has the Fury ability. So, meh, I kind of liked it with the Amplify, but I guess Fury makes sense too. Especially at the higher levels, you can do 4 magic damage or 8 magic damage to Fury monsters, which is kind of nice. Okay, let's go to Night Ghoul. Oh, no, don't tell me they took away the Enrage. Oh, man, these cards are like my favorite until they get nerfed to hell. Okay, so now everybody's going to attack him. He doesn't get enraged. And I still like the force field on this. And I guess it's almost like a... Okay. The thing is, it's almost like... What's his name? Mycelic Slipspawn, with the other top monster for Earth that has force field. So you kind of have that same ability paired here, but I would say that Night Ghoul is more susceptible due to the fact that he is a giant at 11 mana, whereas Mycelic Slipspawn is only 9. But man, that Enrage, I was so excited about this one, especially since it was a common. I was like, oh, okay, that should be like a relatively easier / cheaper one to level up. Okay, well, I'm just getting sad now the further down we go. Okay, Septic Slime. I believe that was a fire monster. I'm going to have to learn them by Tuesday, so we'll see. Septic Slime. All right, yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's see. What were the changes here? Replaced Snare with True Strike. Okay, so this is just a change at the top level. I can actually live with that. I think, actually, I like that a lot. Snare is cool, but being a speed of 1, True Strike makes more sense, and I'm just glad they didn't get rid of the self-heal. Really, really need that. Okay, Tinderlock. Oh, no. Reduced speed by 2. How are you going to do my boy Tinderlock like that? We were all excited for the new version of Lamacron, but it would be like Tinderlock Yodin or Tinderlock Yasik. So reduced speed by 2. And I guess this is just at the highest levels. I don't know. But I still like, I still like this card a lot. So I play at gold. So for me, and actually even in silver, you get silence, which I think is clutch. Super clutch. So last stand, close range. You're still doing a decent amount of damage. It's just you're a little bit slower. And last stand will get you to 5 speed anyway. Plus, if you play with someone like Yasik, you're going to get the +2 speed. I wonder if it was just broken with Yasik, because if it was at 5 speed and then Yasik gives you a +2 and then you go to 10. Oh yeah, it's like 10 speed with Yasik on last stand. Yeah, you're never going to get hit. I can see how that was broken, but still, I would have taken it. I would have leveled up mine. That would have been fun. Okay, a couple more here. We have Master Crafter. This might be an older change. Increase armor by 1. I don't even know where Master Crafter is. Is that neutral? Nope. Master Crafter. Come on now. Master Crafter. Master Crafter. Am I blind? Or it's just not here. Let me see if I can search it. There is no Master Crafter. So I have no idea who that is. My best guess would be the neutral Junker, but he doesn't... Oh, maybe it's Rune Crafter. Okay. Rune Crafter gets an additional armor. That's what I'm going to guess. I don't even remember. I can go back through the last video. And then lastly, Scavo Technomancer replaced Shatter with Rust. Oh, well, you know what? Hold up. Shatter with Rust might actually be better. Sorry, replacing Shatter with Rust. Because you know what I liked? What I liked about this card, at least from what I originally thought, which again was proven wrong, was if you get blast damage with Shatter, does it shatter the blast damage? Does it shatter the monster that's receiving the blast damage as well? And the answer that I got was a definitive no. So this, in a sense, is actually better because now you can play a Rust monster in silver, and it's neutral. So I kind of like this one a lot because starting in silver, you can pair this up with someone like Queen Mycelia, or if your opponent is playing Queen Mycelia, you can pair this up on the other side to fight it off. And what's nice is that it goes well with Obsidian also because of the fact that it's a magic monster, so you get that +1 magic buff, which also has blast. So I don't mind the Rust. I actually think that's a bigger upgrade. I just wish this dude was a little bit faster, but or cheaper mana. It would have been great to see him in Little League, but I guess he's the biggest Scavo out there, so it is what it is. All right, that's it for now. So we are just 4 days away, less than 4 days away from Riftwatchers. Let me know what you think about two things. First, the Usut card that we were talked about, and then any of these changes, if that changes things for you and how maybe you were planning out some of your strategies, like a broken Tinder lock for me is no longer going to happen. But that is all I have for you guys in this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I will catch you all in the next one, and I will see you around the game. Take care.